Who's here? Hello, good morning. Michelle House from Rich Living. Welcome to High Vibes at 5:55. I was daydreaming. Hey, Amanda. I was having a little bit of a daydream. And then I went, oh my God, it's 5:55. It's 5:55. That came around so quickly. Good morning, good morning. Excellent. I can see you all joining. Let me just adjust this again. I'm sitting down today. I've had a big week. How's your week been? Hey, awesome. Hello. Hey, Janet, I've seen a bit of you lately. How are you going? I've got my Facebook, I'm being a Facebook Live video tart this week. Good morning, Deb. Nice to see you. I was just having a daydream about, got a guest coming on for Money School. And because we're coming to the end of Money School, and Money School is, it's a journey taking you through all the practical steps that you need to do with your money, all the way through to end of life stuff. So we're at the end of Money School, and we're talking about end of life stuff like wills and power of attorney and how they all work, and insurances and how that works. And hey, Annika. Hey, Sam. Hey, Emma. Hey, awesome. Hi. And I was just contemplating. So I've got a special guest coming to Money School, and her name is Helen. And I was just checking some messages over in the Money School group about how to facilitate that, whether to do a live or whether, anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I was just daydreaming. I'm going, man, I haven't told Money School who this person is. She's such an importance, not even, it doesn't even say the word. This lady that they're going to be meeting in the next couple of weeks in Money School is the woman who opened my eyes 20 years ago to all of this stuff. And she is now one of the leading forces in talking about dying with dignity, the death and dying, how to have conversations around death, how to talk about terminal illnesses. So, anyway, that was my daydream. So I was daydreaming, and then I just saw that it was 5:55. And usually before the 5:55s, I do a little prayer, and I go, divine guidance, please guide me today with today's 5:55. May today's information be provided clearly and concisely, make it easy for everybody to understand. I haven't said that, so I don't know what we're going to talk about. Divine intelligence, guide me. What are we going to talk about? So you know what? On days when I don't know what I'm going to talk about, I would go to a card. No, I'm not drunk. Who thinks I'm drunk already? I did, if you're on my live video last night, I'm all over the place at the moment, aren't I, Janet? If you did watch my live video last night, we're here in Brisbane, and I love where we live. Don't get me wrong. I love it. We're so lucky. We're so lucky. I said that a lot yesterday. I'm so grateful. Yeah, grateful. It was so freaking hot. It was so hot. Like, come on. We've got 2 more weeks left of until spring. But, like, it was 32 degrees. I had my glass of wine last night, and I had to put ice in it. I hate doing that to my wine. I really hate it. But I hate drinking hot wine worse. All right. Hola. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card because that's the way we roll. I know the other exciting thing that happened this morning, as I was outside looking up into the sky. The moon is this little sliver. I love it when it's a little sliver, because that means we're this close to a new moon where it's totally going to be covered, and we get that blank slate, and we get to start again and clear everything up and move on to what it is that we really want to intend in our lives. If you didn't get a chance to watch last night's video, I went a little bit longer than usual. Surprise! I was going to go for half an hour. I think it went for 40 minutes, but you could listen to it. I had some really good information in there about the Alchemy of Intention, how it started, why I continue to do it, why I know lots of my students keep coming in every month, and we do. Janet, what were your words that you said? Janet's just saying, uh-oh, if you're sitting down, does that mean a rant is on its way? No, not yet. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Janet's got me on a rant. Here we go. What I want to say is Janet actually was on the video, on the live last night, and she said that for her, the experience of the Alchemy of Intention is this constant self-realization, self-awareness, which we always need to be having. It's not like you go, oh, hello, I'm aware, and life is great. Of course life is great, but there's still more. There's another awareness, and there's, I'm looking at half a dozen of you in here today who I have worked with this week in some way, and I know that you are having continual awareness and realization about you and about your life. And I guess if I was going to rant about anything, it would be stop complaining, stop blaming, stop waking up in the mornings and going, oh, here we go, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to pay my bills and I'm going to do this. You can have a completely different life. You really can have the life that you are dreaming of. I'm not joking. I was in that place where life was shit. I was getting up every morning and thinking, oh my God, how am I going to pay that bill? What nice thing can I do for my family? Like actually having to think about all of this stuff. It wasn't flowing naturally for me in my life. And I wanted what I have now. So I look back then and I was walking around that space going, oh, I want freedom. Oh, I want peace. Oh, I want to be able to live in a house that accommodates all of us. I want to feel this and I want to feel that and I want to feel this and I want to feel that. That's exactly where I am right now. So I'm living proof that it's possible to have whatever it is that you're dreaming about. It's not hard. What's hard is letting go of the control. What's hard is being patient. What's hard is watching it unfold in a way that you didn't think it was going to unfold. So, I'm a big one for holidays. I love vacations. I love holidays, love having short breaks, long breaks. Give me a break. I love a break. I love exploring different places. I just think we live on such a magnificent planet. How freaking lucky are we? I want to see it all. So for me, travel is high on my list and little bits of travel here and there. And I look back on those hard times where we're having holidays. We weren't paying for them, but we were having these beautiful holidays on beautiful beaches with the beach at the back door that all unfolded in different ways. So it didn't unfold in me having to scrimp and save and make sure we were saving our $100 a week or whatever it was for holidays. All it required was for me to say, when I have a holiday, I feel great. I know that good things are coming to me. I know that something freaking amazing and wonderful is going to happen to me today. My little sign on my desk. Good things are going to happen. I know I need a break. When I have a break, I feel relaxed and recharged. Then limiting belief and self-doubt would come in. So limiting belief might be, well, I don't know how you're going to do that because you're not making enough money to go and have a holiday. Who do you think you are? So then I could go through my alchemy of intention, look at that, clear it. What's the story there? What is that belief? It's not hard to clear a belief. It's not hard to clear a belief. It's up to you to create a new one. You created it in the first place. You can get rid of it. All right? So clearing the beliefs, then I went, well, you know what? Okay, so something good is going to happen to me today and something freaking amazing is going to happen to me today, right? Okay, but I haven't got the money for the holiday. All right, universe. Can't wait to see how this is going to unfold. Jonathan reminded me of that question just this week. But that's a great question to say. I don't know. You know what I want. And I don't know how this is going to unfold, and I'm leaving it all up to you. In 1 year, we had more holidays than we ever had when we were paying for holidays. Amazing, incredible holidays, right? So letting go of how you think it's going to turn out is the big part of creating what it is that you want in your life. Was that a rant? I don't know if that was a rant. It was a little bit ranty. Emma saying, I'm really going to do the next one. Emma, well, you did too. I'm sure you did the first ones back in October and November. Need some help with the next few layers that are peeling off. Yeah. And see, then you get to this place where you go, okay, I'm ready. I know how this thing works and I'm comfortable with it. Take some more layers off, please. Sometimes you're sitting on the edge and going, I don't know what she's talking about with these layers. What's going on? Be like Emma. Be like Sam. Be like Janet. Be like Deb. Be like Sonia. Be like all these people, Lisa, that jump in and go, okay, how can this be different? Life doesn't happen at you. You're doing life. So learn and get some skills. And that's what Alchemy of Intention is. It gives you these skills on how to make that happen. So is Robin in there? Did I see you this morning, Robin? Oh, yeah, there you are. Robin, Melinda. Oh, there you are. Amanda. Great. Okay, I can see you all there. Yeah, I know all of you. And Annika, jumping into this space, getting all of you, thank you for all joining me this morning, have done this. You've done this stuff. You've jumped in and you've gone, you know what? My life can be different. Who can show me a different way? Hello, my name's Michelle. Let me show you a different way. That's what I'm doing. Hello, my name's Michelle. Join the Alchemy of Intention on Tuesday. I'll show you a different way. Have we got the link there? Robin, I've got the Academy link right here. So I'm just going to pop that there because the Alchemy of Intention sits inside the Rich Living Academy. And you join the Academy, do all the programs if you want to, but you can particularly do this one with me on Tuesday. All right, 11:11. Oh. Sometimes I reckon Pixar could make a really great movie, a really great animation out of me. Oh, rabbits. All right, I'm high vibes. I don't know about you. It's time to finish off our weeks, I guess. So have an awesome Oh, I'll draw a card. All right. I said I was going to. I better. Hang on. Wait. Wait. This one. I don't know whether this is about me. I think I need to go and do a bit of this myself, actually. A bit more of it. Grounding, nature, presence, practicality. Let me go a bit closer. There we go. Stability. Yeah, okay, so let me tell you about that. That's actually such a great thing to be doing coming into the new moon. Just ground yourself, connect with nature, get to that space where you can, we're all Stardust people. We're all Stardust. There's nothing magic here going on. We're all part of the same thing. This card is an invitation to begin experiencing the energy of grounding by bringing our presence to the moment in the simplest ways. To start with, take time to be in nature, to walk barefoot on the grass. You know what? That is the most simplest way in the world to connect with nature, is to walk barefoot on the grass. Yet we don't do it. We've got to put our shoes on in case we get a prickle. We've got to put our shoes on in case our feet get dirty, your feet get wet. I've got very grounded children. They never have shoes on. They're always running around on the ground. They're always connected. Stomp your feet. I've actually got no shoes on this morning. And it feels good having no shoes on. I actually feel a lot more connected. Stomp your feet and bring the energy down from your busy mind into your body. So one of the things that I used to do, I don't do it so much anymore. I do it from time to time. At the beginning of High Vibes, I used to do it all the time. Then I did my lives and not so much. But I would turn up the music and just jump and bounce, just bounce the energy through your body. Because when you do that, you can actually feel vibration in your body, right? So that's important for me to just clear and wake up, and it kind of just brings me into my body as well. So just jumping up and down is a good way to do it. Notice what each of your senses experiences in each moment. We've talked about that before. Feel your feet grounded down and genuinely connect with the pulse of Mother Earth. We've got some beautiful grounding meditations in the Academy that you can click on whenever you need a little bit of help with grounding. And I talk you through a grounding visualization, and it's really cool. Kim's kids are even grounded when they go to police. Oh, that's funny. Yes. And you know what? That's who I learnt it from, was Tony. Tony Robbins jumps before his things, doesn't he? So when was that? 10 years ago now? 10 years ago? Maybe longer. Yes, definitely. It's called getting yourself into a peak state. So there's actually a whole technique that he uses and teaches about getting your body into a peak state. And, laughing and smiling and moving your vibe through and pumping up the music is such a great way to start. honestly, I've probably been doing that all of my life, but he definitely reminded me of that about 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago? Because he was just here. God, no, 10 years ago. 10 or so years ago. Yes, and that's how he takes everybody through walking on hot coals. So when we walked on hot coals, we all got into a peak state and adjusted, like took all day, but adjusted the neural pathway that says hot coals. And we adjusted our neural pathway to say cool moss. So that when we actually took the action, please do not try this at home unless you've had training, people. So when we took the action, if any kids are watching, don't do this one, please, please. When we took the action of stepping onto the hot coals, our neural pathway was not saying, oh my God, this is hot coals. It was saying cool moss, cool moss, cool moss, which is why people can walk on hot coals. Yeah. Seriously, it's changing in your pathway. I did it. I had two little flicker burn marks on my feet because I took my first step and I was like the slow motion in my brain. My brain went, oh my God, you're about to put your foot on a really hot coal. And I put my foot down and then I went, cool moss, cool moss, cool moss, cool moss, cool moss, all the way across. And it was just that foot. It had one little flick of a burn, nothing else on the others. Jonathan had none at all. So when I'm talking about neural pathways in your brain and how you can change them, you can change them. I walked on hot coals. I walked on hot coals, people, because I changed one little pathway, one tiny little pathway. Awesome. Oh, wow. It's 16 minutes. Right. I better go. See you. A big day today. Big day, big day, big day. All right. Let's get going. Have a great time. Those of you watching me from the UK, good night. See you tomorrow. No, I won't see you tomorrow, but good night and have a great weekend. And I will see you Monday. Bye.